On my day off. Remember, I go back to work by tomorrow for the next 4 days. So I also still need 20, 30, possibly by 35 subscribers before, by October 17th when I pick up my double deal for South Park. So let me know in the comments. Castells. Alright. So we need to win on this one. At least. But we'll see. We need to know what we can do, perhaps. We're still right behind the Indians.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Tyler Skaggs is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 3.
Second and 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game.
High.
This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
So striding in, Jose Iglesias looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet, so these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh, Adam, what's up, man? What's up, man?
He's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And a fastball just a bit high. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, they needed a win. They got that win last game, and it just put them right in the right frame of mind. Positive vibes, getting things cleaned up for them. So maybe this will put them on a win streak.
Does he learn anything good today?
Struggling recently.
Liner toward right center, and that'll be a base hit for Revere.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in the grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
I'm not going anywhere. Maybe get something for dinner. I don't know yet.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
But I need to keep my 2 5s for bowling.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to
what did he say in the party last night?
Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
When you were doing something with your dog?
One of the best starters in the game.
Well, Matt, this club is not real creative. I mean, they're near the top of the league and grounded into double plays, so they don't start runners an awful lot. They're not letting guys steal bases, and as a result, the double play is starting to hurt them. They're going to have to figure out how to get out of that trend if they want to win games.
Standing in, Mike Trout, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early
Just
and the
teased
game is
it,
tied, so
Dick.
that would be a
Wow.
pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Remember, I didn't say
And
anything
this
in the
ball's
party
heading for
last
the
night.
seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2
Just you
now.
and him.
The 0-2
I was
home.
just broadcasting.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking
But
ball
it's all
just
good.
out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting
Well,
fourth,
his struggles continue.
baseman,
It's been a rough
Albert
go-of-it at the plate with him, and
Pujols.
watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit
Right.
them.
But it actually didn't tape it.
Entering play, he's
broadcast didn't
currently
take it from
6th in
Connie.
the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
So,
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike to Pujols. Fouled back.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, 1 for 4.
Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Oh, he tried to get him with a backdoor curveball, and the hitter just stayed with it and drove it the other way.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A 2-run shot for Victor Martinez, number 14 on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Justin Upton with a solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
In now, Andrew Romine.
Romine.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That pitch isn't even close, and he still is able to barrel it up. He's just a bad ball hitter. You don't know where to throw this guy. He's swinging the minute he gets up there.
Standing in now, James McCann. Pitch out, nothing doing. Three runs already home here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Revere is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And I'm looking at Ben Revere. He's a nice defender. Now, he doesn't throw real well, but what he does to compensate for that, he charges the ball real nice. But he can still go back and make a catch if he needs to.
Into the box now, Alex Presley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the stretch. And he misses there. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Tigers lead this one 3-0. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Presley is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic.
Luis
This team can
Valbuena.
pick it. Lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 7th.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Escobar.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. His line against Justin Verlander, 3 for 15. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Iglesias.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is right there, 1 down.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen.
Martinez.
Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Into the box, Victor Martinez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
In now, Justin Upton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. One and two, here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Andrew Romine. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Tigers 5 and the Angels nothing. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. That's a ball. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Verlander sets his sights. 2-0 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around, and it remains a 5-0 ball game. So stepping in, James McCann. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Alex Presley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Maldonado gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another payoff pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play. And you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Tigers lead it 5-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 56.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch on the way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Albert now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Verlander into his motion, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. C.J. Cron would be next. Hit sharply on the ground. Romine comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Looked like a
Victor
3-ring
Martinez.
circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chris Tillman is going to take over
Now
here in
pitching
inning
for the
number
Angels,
5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen game
31,
from here on out.
Chris Tillman.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Martinez is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Tigers leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's C.J. Cron now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Upton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground toward the left. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Andrew Romine. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Baseman, Andrew Romine.
Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, James McCann. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Ready for another chance? Alex Presley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Martin.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. The first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Ben Revere as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Verlander into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Presley settles under it to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 7 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He